What's up, guys? Decided to do some videos. Been taking a lot of my. I've basically got the idea because I've been watching a lot of Captain Mark and a lot of other guys play. So I decided I'm going to start my own channel. It's mainly going to be flight sim videos. I'll probably do some Arma3 stuff, which I play a lot of as well. So anyway, today I'm just going to do, this is basically going to be my first ever flight sim video that I've ever done, so I'm just going to do a short flight using the PMDG 600 NGX. We're going to go from Frankfurt to Dusseldorf. The reason I decided to do that is I'm flying for a virtual airline in Germany, so yeah, anyway, as you can see we're just getting catered. Once we're finished, the bags should start getting put on and we can start loading up. So without further ado, let's jump into the cockpit. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So if you use the FCOM, it will basically, in fact, there you go. If you use the FCOM, it will basically run you through everything that you need to do. But it starts off, the checklist always start off from the basis that the power up is being completed, which is usually quite true, by the way, because normally the engineers do all this before the pilots even get to the aircraft. So just off the top of my head, power up is basically battery, emergency lights armed, and ground power is on. And that's basically how you put power onto the aircraft. You would make sure that your nav lights are on, which they are, and there we go. Right, let's have a look and see what these guys are after. I think they're wanting some doors shut. Okay, doors. What are they saying? Close our entry forward. So yeah, that's the catering finished. We're waiting on. Should be getting some fueling done quite soon as well. And yeah, I'm basically going to go through this flight using the checklist that I've got. It's probably, I'm going to try and do it as real world, if you like, as I can. It might not be great, but it's a start. Bear in mind this is my first ever flight sim video, so be gentle. Feel free to leave me comments in the comment section of everything that I've forgotten or if there's something I could do better. And that's that. So without further ado, let's just have a quick look outside. There you go. So all the flight screens and that I've now powered up. They've done all their self-diagnostics on the computers and stuff, so that's fine. Should be good to go. I'm going to show you what I've got here. So there we go. So this is basically this is how I've basically set up the flight. So I'm using SimBrief. I want that in pounds. There we go. Right, so the PMDG 737, we're on a 600. Oh god, there we go, we're on a 600. The registration is Delta Dash ABIC, and we don't have a FIN number. Our ATC call sign today is Lufthansa 76. It's got here a time of 1 hour, but it's not going to be that long. We're also going to put in £1,200 of cargo. 12.2 it is. There you go. The zero fuel weight, let's have a quick look. Zero fuel weight on this is... Right, I'm wanting this full, right, so it's going to be full passenger and cargo. And then we need to work out the fuel. So put the fuel up there to 0. Boom. Right, so the 0 fuel weight is 112.2. So if we go back to this, where did I see that? 0 fuel weight, 112.2. 112.2, there we go. This website, by the way, I can't believe it's free. I mean, it's really, really amazing, the things that it does for you. This is our flight plan here. We'll be leaving from Frankfurt to Marin, and then we'll be going on to the Y152 airway to Arpeg, then joining the Z850 airway to Adme, jumping on to the T854 to Domax, and then from there we'll take the Domax to Golf arrival, if I've got that in my flight sim. FMC, if not we'll change it slightly, but it will be we'll be leaving from Domax anyway, and seeing here we should be leaving Frankfurt on the Marek 4 Golf. I'm on Vatsim today, and there is ATC, so that's quite helpful as well. So generate that. There we go. So what this is giving us is loads of information. Seeing here our block fuel should be 14,052 pounds with extra fuel of 3,400. So we'll add that all up together. But what I like about this, look, it gives you all this. It gives you a load sheet basically. And anyone that's watching this that works in aviation knows that this is kind of roughly what it would kind of look like. So you've got 737 Diabic 737 600 using the CFM 56 7B22 engines. That's that. Our cost index today is 54 and the destination elevation is 147. And down here it tells us exactly what the fuel we should be having is. We should be taking off with 13,552 pounds of fuel, which gives us a total flight time of 2 hours 22. The flight time isn't that long, but it gives us extra in case we need to divert. So let's get into that. Excuse me. Right, we're waiting on the fueler coming. I think I can hear him. In the meantime, let's do our walk around external checks. So chocks are in. You've got nothing on the petals, which is good. Check these doors here. If there's an ambi lift in that, it would come up against that, so there is a rule that you try and leave at least 6 inches space between touching between any object that you put up next to the aircraft and the aircraft itself, just to stop any sort of damage coming. Check the hold, next looking left undone, brilliant. Walk under here, landing lights, everything looks fine, there doesn't seem to be any damage. Check the tyres, all good. PMDG, by the way, I've actually put this the wrong way round. Normally this bit here is at the back of the aircraft. It's at the back, sorry, of the wheels. And that wire, what's this? Let's just stop doing that. Anyway, that's Rex Skyforce. I don't know why it's coming up with that. Anyway, that wire there, you would push that down to make sure it's firm, which lets you know that there's good fluid, because that's your brakes. You'd also check the back of the engine as well, just to make sure that there's no birds have been ingested. It's probably not going to happen in a flight simulator, to be honest. Check around here, that access panel is shut. All the way around, fan blades, nothing's cracked. Up around here, that one's shut as well. There is some clips down there that you've normally checked, but I can't get any lower. Up along here, check the leading edge. Have a word with this dude. Alright man, I'm needing 13,552 pounds of fuel, big guy. Alright, so when you're ready, cheers. Run around. I know, it's silly. Run around, there you go, check these. There we go. Check all this. Actually, in this bit here, right, it's quite cool to look at. When you're on the ramp, there's lots of wires and stuff like that you get to see. It's pretty cool. Into the hold. I'm not actually sure what that thing is, to be honest, but whatever. Holds an empty, that's great. No damage to that. APU's off, so that's not open. Up along there. Check the tail fin for any ice. This is the first flight of the day for this aircraft, so chances of that being icy or slim unless it's been snowing or stuff like that. All the way around. Your static tubes there. That's in case you get hit by lightning. Sometimes they fall off, so you normally check that they're on. Under here, that'll be it. There's a nice gap there, so it's not likely to damage. When the aircraft loads, it usually sits down, because obviously you're putting more weight on it, so it'll sit down a bit, so you need to check all that as well. Well, the ground staff do, not really the pilot. Again, check these backwards, landing gear, all the way along. Yeah, I hear you, mate, just give me a minute. GSX is good and it's bad. I mean, it annoys me on because the things that they say are really annoying. I really wish FS Dream Team would let you put in your own custom sounds. You know what I really like about this paint? Look, right, that's what it looks like underneath, because it's just dirty, it flies through clouds, de-icing fluid, just utter all the mess that's on the ground, bad weather, all that kind, you know, and it just looks minging, and I like that. It's really realistic for a well-used aircraft. Around here, engine seems fine. Stick the head in, twirl it around if you want, up to you. Under here, right, that tyre's fine. In the back, no birds, and we've got a cone in the engine, which isn't great, but hey ho, I'll let it off. And back up here. There we go. Anyone that's wondering why it's the 737-500, obviously there isn't a 737-500 for P3D V4, so that's why I'm using this. That's just the paint for it. So, without further ado, into here. Right, what did we say that was again? We said that was 13,552. Let's move that out of the way. 13,552. So, total fuel, 13,552. In there. And then, close that down. So the fueler should start, as you can see up here, the fueler's starting to do its thing. Right, so let's start preparing this aircraft. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so we've done the exterior check. Everything seems fine. So gear pins are removed, pitot statics are checked. There's nothing on them. Check the circuit breakers. They are modelled, but they're not simulated. So there you go. That'll do. Circuit breakers, oxygen and mask are checked. Where is that? So oxygen and mask. That one's fine. And on the first officer side, that one's fine. I think the mask is, I don't know where they keep the mask, but it's not in here. It's not modelled. Crew oxygen valve is open. Oxygen mask 100%. Fuel. So pumps off. Emergency lights. Right, so going up here. So fuel pumps off. It's getting refueled, so you keep the pumps off. Emergency lights are armed. Cabin signs on. Cabin signs on. Hydraulics normal. Stall warning. Stall warning on this is up here. Stick shaker's working. Again on this one. Stick shaker's working. Stall warning checked. Cabin control set and guard. What's the cabin control? I think that's down here. I don't know how you set and guard that, because, you know, anyway. Autopilots are off, instruments, altimeters are at skid on. So, altimeters, let's set on that. Let's move that over, because we're in Europe. Check Rex, let's check Rex for our weather. No, I'll check VPilot. So I've got ATIS actually, so 118020. 020 and the box.
Runway 25 right or 25 left. Runways in use 1825 center. 25 left and 25 right. Transition level 60. Wind 220 degrees 16 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds few 1,600 feet. Broken 2,800 feet. Temperature dew point 6. QNH 1028. Trend Nozick. Frankfurt information. Quebec out. Frankfurt information. Quebec. Net report time 1150. Expect.
So we've got information Quebec. Altimeters are what did I write down? 1228, and the wind is 020 at 16 knots. Why is Rex not doing anything? Rex is annoying me. I'm not sure what's going on with Rex. It's a good program, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me restart it. Rex 5, Skyforce. Okay. Open left. I think that's open already. Let's just shut it. Right, there we go. Cool, so that's our starting board, so we can continue on with this. Right, what was I doing? Right, altimeters. Oh yeah, doesn't do that one. It used to be this one. So I said it was 12128. No, 1028 I said. 1208. And it's the same on the first officer side as that side, and the standby instruments. So we'll just give that a wee check. 1028. Perfect. Okay. Anti-skid is on. I think that's on by default anyway. It's up here. Anti-skid is off anyway. FMC, auto brake RTO. Auto brake RTO. FMC set. Speed brake is down. Yes it is. Let's go back up to this one. Right, speed brake is down. Engine start levers are cut off. trim, cut out, SWS, not sure what that is, normal. Fire warning checked, right, so let's check the fire warning. So check the fire warning, just put that left, put that right. You see that, turn that off, that should be working, perfect. There we go, fire warning checked, weather radar off, radar on, radio set. Right, I'm not going to mess around with the weather radar because Rex is annoying me. I might actually just have to turn it off completely, just leave it as it is. Because I can't keep flying with that silly thing on. Right. Weather engine status disconnected. Resetting weather engine. Weather injection complete. Perfect. Oh, why have I got two? Oh, thank you. You could go away. Right. So that's that. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this over here. Right. Cool. Right, where was I? Cockpit check. So, what we need to do now, we need to, in fact, stop doing that, we'll just go up to here. Right, we need to set that to nav, extinguish, and make sure that the on DC light is extinguished, and it should go to a line. Again with that one, IRS number 2. That's fine. That should be off. Let's put some light on in here. So we'll let that do its thing. It needs to wait a couple of minutes just to pick up where it is. So in the meantime, what we'll do is I'll go through my flows. So what I start with window heat. So you need to check that this power tip there is, put the window heat on. Anti-ice, there's no requirement for anti-ice today. Equipment cooling, normal. That needs to be off, that needs to be off, that needs to be on, that needs to be on, that's fine. Low pressure lights are eliminated, that's fine. Check this, hold that down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there you go, perfect, that's working. We're going up to 240, so let's set that. And what did I say the landing altitude was? Brief landing altitude 147. So let's put that to 147. 150 that'll need to do. Packs off, engine off. And air temperatures coming from supply duct, passenger. Oh, that's pretty cool actually, you can see that. I never really messed around with that before, but anyway, there we go. Cockpit video system off, don't need it. Galley is on, standby power is on, ground power is on, AP is off, don't need the land, we don't need the wipers. Then moving up to this one, fuel pumps off, displays auto and normal, FMC to normal, IRS normal and normal. Yaw damper stays off at this time, and flight controls are all normal. So that's that. Let's check up here. That's the flap thing, the standby flap. What do we call it? Thing. Anyway, that's that. Right, cool. So now what we can do is we can program the FMC. So FMC. So it's good practice to make sure that you've got the right system on board. 737-600, my ARAC runs out the end of January, and that's the program that we've got. So if we go to pause in it, we're at Frankfurt, which is EDDF, and we're at gate A20. I don't know if it'll be in there, to be honest. Yes it is. So verify N50 028008 34 and 0, which is the last position. So that would only be different, say the aircraft got towed during the night. Happens a lot where I work. They move aircraft around because there's not enough space to keep it there. So right, so I've got a company route, so EDDL in there, excuse me, and part is Deutsche Lufthansa 76. Boom. And activate, and there we go. Right. So per minute, zero fuel weight was 112.2, I believe. Yep. Reserves are 5, and our cost index is 54. We're going to 250, I believe. And you can change all that if you want, but Next isn't working very well. So what did they say it was? Transition altitude was 6,200. Transition level, sorry. There we go. Take off. Right, I'm going to derate to 40. And flaps 5. Right, our trim needs to be set to 5.60. So that's handy, this is right here. Move that down. You'll never get it perfect. There we go, 561, that'll do it. There we go. So now what we need to do, we need to do the departures. So what I need to do is I need to call up, I think it's Langen radar. Request, yep, Langen radar, so that's 12772. So let's give him a shout and get a clearance. 127.72. What?
There's an uncontrolled aircraft in front of you, so line up and wait behind. Yeah, Roger, we got the idea as well, and line up away 25 center, Skyways, 45 units Alpha. Lufthansa 11, cleared ILS Zulu 25 left. Cleared ILS runway 25.
I don't know why, but I always get nervous when I shout up on these guys on Vatsim. I don't know why. Just because they take it really seriously.
Infinity 153, Squawk Charlie.
Right. Langen radar, Lufthansa 76 with you. On Frankfurt, I've got information Quebec. We're at type 737-600 on stand Alpha 20 at Frankfurt, requesting clearance to Dusseldorf, please.
Lufthansa 76, information Quebec is current. Startup approved. Cleared Düsseldorf via my 6 Mike departure. Flight plan hold, squawk 2061.
So cleared to Dusseldorf via the Marin 6 Mike departure and squawk is 2061. Did you have an initial climb for us? Or are you happy for us just to climb up to our flight level?
Lufthansa 76, initial 27, flight level 70.
Let's go wait up to 70. Lufthansa 076. So that was that. So now what we can do is we can go back over here. Wonder how many pilots bang their head on that when they're trying to sort this out. Right, what did we say it was? He said it was a Marin 6 Mike. Marin 6 Mike. So Marin 6 Mike, 25 centre, exact that. Right, so let's have a look. Right, and the Domex. I had in my flight plan that we were coming off on the Domex 2 Golf. So let's put that in as well, just for, I mean, it might change. Probably not. Domex 2 Golf. And I'll just get the wind for Dusseldorf. Wow. It's really bad weather at Dusseldorf. Quality. So the wind at Dusseldorf is 230 at 17, gusting 29 knots. So that'll be runway 23. We'll go 23 left. Let's see if there's a transdome at 23. Boom. Legs. So if you work backwards, that's that now changed, came back, so that's good. If we go to plan and step through it, so legs, right. So we're leaving, coming round, top of climb, Marin, all the way down, and then this thing. Seriously, I'm going to turn off Rex because that's really annoying. I can't record a video with that one. Right, so you see, that's why you would step it, because it's basically got two. So let's put that in there. There we go. And then into runway 23. Perfect. So now that we've done that, we can end one limit, take off, and then we've got our takeoff speeds. I do have top cap, but I'm not going to bother using it because it doesn't have a profile for this 737-600. And as Captain Mac in one of his videos quite rightly said, what's the point in having a program that you can't use for every aircraft that you want to use? Apparently they only allow you to use the profiles that they put in, so that's quite crap. Yeah, that's us fully loaded, fully boarded now, so that's good. I shall right, so I need to copy my flight plan. That goes in there, that goes in there. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm basically setting up my ACARS system for
Airways 45 Juliet Alpha, sorry for this uncontrolled freak in front of you. Wind 220 degrees, 16 knots, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
It's uncontrolled freak in front of you.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, so don't feel sorry. Airways 45 Juliet Alpha, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 center.
So today we're supposed to be in a 737-500. So I need to put that. If you wonder what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. So I'm on Vatsim. I'm going to 24,000 feet. 24,000 feet, and I've got 119 passengers. And set my route. There we go. Right, so Sebastian Lane, my trusty co-pilot, is going to give them a little speak. He's just speaking. If you want to hear it, I'll put the volume up. There we go. 130, so V2 is 130. I'm going to put this up at 160. Sorry, 170. Flight directors, come on. Flight directors on. LNAV on. VNAV on. Right, I'm going VNAV, so I've got that's that. It's now time to do the before start checklist. So where is the before start checklist? There it's there. Right, before start, so in fact, actually,
Airways 45 Juliet Alpha,
I should be checking this.
altitude 4,000 feet, climb flight level 240.
Glide slow.
After zoom check, climb flight level 240, Airways 45 Juliet Alpha.
Wind shear.
I should have
Wind
checked this
shear.
as well. All the
Wind
lights
shear.
are working.
Terrain. Pull up.
Pull it up. Yeah. Right, that's that done. We'll give the TCAS a little check as well. TCAS system check. Okay, right, that reminds me I forgot to set the scope. 2061. 20.
TCAS test. Pass.
2061. Right, overhead. So we need to fire up the APU. And
Lufthansa, when we are coming up on localization runway 25 left. Lufthansa 11, winds 220 degrees, 13 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 25 left, Lufthansa 11.
that should be... Yeah, so all the equipment should be coming off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just double check up here. All doors are shut, that's fine. Parking brake needs to come on. Parking brake on. Turn ground connections. So we need to wait for the APU. That's the APU on there. Boom, boom. That's fine. Which means we can now get rid of that and that. Let's call for pushback. Prepare for pushback. Do you want the icing treatment? No. Yeah. So pack's off. I don't have enough. I don't know why, but it doesn't give me enough PSI.
Lufthansa 420.
So I need to put that to auto for some reason. And then I get enough PSI to start my engines. Okay. Right. So wait for them to do their thing. Locking gear. I mean, really? Who says that? You don't say that. What you say is you either say all ground checks complete, ready for pushback, or you would say, if you wanted to do the full spiel, it would be tug and bar connected, bypass pins inserted, all doors and hatches are closed, engineer takes appear to be clear and all equipment is removed from stand. That's what you would say. Anyway, let's go for pushback. No, that's not all we do. There we go. Anti-collision is on.
Runway radar, Lufthansa 630 at stand Bravo 25 with information Romeo requesting IFR to Dubai.
Right, we need to wait for this guy to finish his thing.
Lufthansa 630, Langen radar, low information Romeo is correct, started approved. Cleared Dubai by Delta Kilo Bravo 8 Sierra departure. Climb 5,000 feet, squawk 2076.
There we go.
Clear the IFR to Dubai via Delta Kilo Bravo 8 Sierra departure, squawk 2076, and confirm initial climb 4,000. Yeah, ready. Lufthansa 630, initial climb 4,000 feet.
And Langen radar, Lufthansa 76 ready for pushback and start. Stand Alpha 20 at Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 76, pushback approved, tail to the left.
Push and start approved, tail to the left. Lufthansa 76. So, there we go.
German.
Cat Herzlich willkommen.
Bienvenidos.
Yeehaw. Namaskar. Benvenuti. Yokoso.
أهلا ومرحبا بكم.
Bienvenue.
Welcome.
Meine Damen und Herren, im Namen Ihrer heutigen Lufthansa-Crew möchten wir Sie bitten, sich mit den Sicherheitsvorkehrungen an Bord dieser Maschine vertraut zu machen.
Langham Radar,
Ladies
good
and
afternoon.
gentlemen,
Speedbird
on behalf of your
868,
Lufthansa crew on duty today,
370.
we would like to show you the safety features on board.
868 Langen Radar,
Bitte schenken Sie uns jetzt
identified.
Vielen Dank.
Wenn Sie etwas in die Fächer über den Sitzen verstauen, achten Sie darauf, dass es nicht herausfallen kann. Bitte vergewissern Sie sich, dass schweres Handgepäck sicher unter dem Vordersitz verstaut ist. Wir bitten Sie jetzt, Ihren Sicherheitsgurt zu schließen und festzuziehen.
Oh,
sich
what is this
bewusst zu
nonsense?
stellen,
Lufthansa
den Verschluss
11,
des Gurtes
welcome to
nur
Frankfurt,
anzuheben.
taxi right on
Da
Mike
unerwartete
14,
Turbulenzen
und fördern
auftreten
mit
können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies
Take
dient
right,
Ihrer eigenen
Mike
Sicherheit.
1 and hold short
Dieses
25
Flugzeug
center
hat 12
Lufthansa 11.
Notausgänge.
Right on Mike, then Mike
Lichtstreifen im
14,
Boden
und
markieren den Weg zu
2%.
den Notausgängen. Sie sind mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Diese Ausgänge haben aufblasbare
Park and
Rutschen,
brake.
über die Sie das Flugzeug im Notfall verlassen können.
Perfect.
Sollte der Druck in
Right,
der
let's get the
Kabine
engines on.
sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken
So.
aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie die Maske ganz zu sich herunter,
Aber
um den
quick check.
Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie sie dann auf Mund und
Good to
Nase
go.
und streifen Sie das
Engine
elastische
to
Band
ground.
über Ihren Kopf. Danach helfen Sie Kindern und Personen, die
And
Hilfe
then we're
benötigen.
watching here.
Zu jedem Sitz
We're waiting for
gehört
that to
eine
go to
Schwimmweste.
25.
In der
don't
First
know
Class
if you see
finden Sie
that.
Ihre
There you go.
Schwimmweste
Into.
unter der
And
Armlehne.
then 2 gets to 25.
In der
You
Business
throw in some
Class
fuel.
ist sie ebenfalls unter der Armlehne
Hold on, let me
verstaut.
turn that down a wee bit.
In der Economy Class befindet
There
sich
you go.
Ihre Schwimmweste.
So that's a
unter dem
26 now,
Sitz.
so throw in
Auf
some fuel
Anweisung der Crew
and
ziehen Sie Ihre Weste über den Kopf.
monitor
Feststellen Sie
engine
die
2.
Gurte vorn.
Lufthansa
Ziehen Sie die Gurte fest.
257.
Unmittelbar bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an den roten Griffen, um die Weste aufzublasen. Falls erforderlich, benutzen Sie
Lufthansa 11,
Schläuche.
cross runway 25.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Taxi to gate 162 via Lima 14, November 14, November.
There you go, and that click then means that that engine started correctly, and then the engine start mode can come off.
Taxi to holding point
engine 1.
162 via Lima 1, Lima 4, November Lufthansa 11.
Again, we're waiting on that.
Negative via Lima 14, November 10, November.
Geräte aus. Nehmen Sie sie erst wieder in Betrieb, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet
Come on,
worden sind.
25.
Lima 14, Lima 04, November Lufthansa 11.
Lesen Sie bitte zusätzlich die allgemeinen Hinweise auf der Sicherheitsinstruktion, die Sie im
Right,
Bereich
28. Sorry, I was just turning down that guy.
Für weitere Informationen steht Ihnen ebenfalls das Lufthansa-Magazin zur Verfügung.
Monitor engine 1.
Auch Ihr Flugbegleiter gibt Ihnen gerne
Oh, I should have started the
Auskunft.
clock.
Wir
Yeah,
sind jetzt startbereit. Verstauen Sie bitte die Tische und die Monitore sicher in der vorgesehenen Halterung.
start the clock.
Und stellen Sie Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht.
Engine 1, stable. Starting to settle down. Perfect. Right, so that's that done. So now what you do is you click that up there, click that up there. The APU light will come back on. Don't need the APU anymore, so you can turn that off. Packs, bleeds come on. Packs to auto. Start the fan on. Now you turn the probes on, electric on, and the yaw damper comes on. All lights are extinguished. Happy. Good to go. Disting the cabin crew. Set flaps to 5. And let's do the engine, the control surfaces check. So, full right, full left even, full right, neutral, full down, Go back. Neutral. And the rudder. Go right. Full left. Neutral. Done. So that's that done. Let's just double check. So here's the ground chart. Let's give them a shout. Langen radar, Lufthansa 76 ready for taxi.
In business class, it is also stored under the armrest. In economy class, your life vest is located under the seat.
Lufthansa 76 taxi holding point runway 5 center via November, Lima 1.
So it's holding point 25 center via November and Lima 1, Lufthansa 76. So where were we? We were at 20, so November 1. That's what we said. No, November Lima, right. So runway 25 centers here. So we're coming down here. The first left along November. Along November, and I think we joined Lima. We said Lima 1, which is here, so so it'll just be along there, and then along Lima, and then down. There we go. Perfect. Right. Okay, so after start, electric set, pedal heat on, anti-ice off as required. We don't need it. Thermal control set, engine start switches, close to continuous. APU's off, rating speed bugs. Set. Engine start levers are idle or detent, and recall is checked. There we go.
Speedbird 868, no further ATC available. Switch Unicom 1 to 2 dissimulate. Unicom 1 to 3 decimate.
Where's this guy going? They didn't tell me to take a specific taxiway, either that one or that one, so... Do you know what, I'll just...
Hello, Langen Radar, good afternoon, LL 312, radio flight level 350.
Oh, he's going that way anyway, so he's going on stand, so that's fine.
LL 312, Langen Radar, identified.
Sure, LL 312.
Yeah, standard. Good son. Sorry, I was moaning here, but he got over in time. Right, it was the first left.
Lufthansa 630, ready for push and start. Lufthansa 630, push approved, tail to the left. Tail to the left, Lufthansa 630.
I really like the scenery. Yesterday when I came in, I tried to record another video, but for some reason I used shadow play and it wasn't that great. So this one I'm using OBS. So we'll see if that makes a difference. The reason shadow play wasn't that great, it kind of sort of. So I was basically on approach, and it didn't record anything until I'd landed. So I don't know why it did that. But anyway, as I was coming over, there's like a little bridge all the way from runway 25 left it is. No, 25 right, sorry. And you have to taxi over that. It's pretty cool, I like that a lot. Anyway. Is that the Popo? Whoop whoop! Is this out of the police? Is that the police? No, it's not. The Polizei. The Polizei. It's funny, my son's 4. My son's 4 and he's recently found out that we're half German, because obviously my mum's German, and he's asking me about stuff like that. He's like, oh, how do you say police in German, and how do you say this, and how do you say that, and it's funny. The Polizei. Yeah. Right, anyway, enough chat. Lima. Did they say Lima? Yeah, he did, Lima 1. So we're coming round here. Bit fast. Oops. Gave it just a touch too much welly. Too much welly, buddy. Do you know what? I should have tuned all the nav radios and the courses and stuff like that, but I can't be bothered, mainly because it's ATC and it's my first video and I'm a little bit nervous, so I'll do that next time. I'll be a bit more prepared. Prepared 3D. Yeah, God, yeah, this is why I don't get invited to parties, because I make silly jokes like that. I'm actually an hour off schedule. I said, when I set my flight plan, this flight leaves Frankfurt at 12 o'clock. It's now 12:53. Oops. Too much messing around. Right, sorry about that. Just a little bit of a yawn. And Lima 1. So Lima 1's the second one. Just should be that one over there. No, it's not. That's Lima 4. Sorry, I'm way ahead of myself. Lima 1's the second one over here. I wonder how much, if there's any traffic kicking about. So, ding dong, cabin crew seats for departure.
Lufthansa 630, ready to taxi.
Oh, excuse me.
Lufthansa 630, taxi holding point runway 18 via November. Taxi into holding point runway 18 via November. Lufthansa 76, wind 220 degrees, 13 knots, runway 25 cent, taxi for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 centre, Lufthansa 76. Perfect. So lights, turn them off. You don't use them for takeoff because of they produce drag, from what I've been told. I could do that, I suppose. It's only a flight sim, but anyway, you know, we like to do this realistically. Oh, throttle armed. Start the clock. Throttle's 40%. Speed set. Give speed alive. Not sure what we're hearing on the radio like. Right, V1. Rotate.
V2.
All stations, please check your push-to-talk buttons.
Up, 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 and away. Gear up. Lights off. Come on. There we go. I've got to set my TCAS. Traffic. Right, up to the flight.
All stations, please check your push-to-talk buttons.
It's a wee bit bumpy. It's just how we like it. Right, flaps 2. Start our turn.
Lufthansa 76, line radar, einer contact altitude 3,500 feet, climb 250.
Climb flight level 250, Lufthansa 76. Flaps 1. You know what, I'm going to set that. There you go, autopilot on. Let that do that. 250. There we go, right, let's check the after takeoff. So altimeters, set them to standard because we're going up to our flight level anyway. Engine bleeds on, pack throttle, gear up and off, gear up and off, and flaps up, lights off. Right. Engine bleeds on, they're on auto, and we can turn these off.
Line radar, Lufthansa 777 Echo, good morning. Inbound, not car, drive level 330. Good morning. Lufthansa 777 Echo, line radar, schönen Tag. No flight plan files, SIC, so please send the flight plans.
Round we go, and we'll should pass the airport. Should be able to see the airport over there.
I think you have no flight plan filed, so please send the current flight plan. Check flight plan. It is Frankfurt Post, it is Ryanair 49472. Apologies, I didn't realise there was a control, I was on Unicom.
Nice bit of aircraft up there. What kind of English is that? Yeah, but there's a nice bit of aircraft up there. Hey.
777 Echo,
There's the airport. There's the airfield there. That's where we took off, so we basically went all the way around in a nice circle. Yeah, that runway there. If you land there, when you come off, you taxi down that wee bit there, and then there's like a bridge, and it's the first time I've ever seen it. is so you have to sort of drive up this ramp in your plane. You've got to taxi up this ramp and over a bridge and then down the other side. It's pretty fun, like.
This is Ryanair 417.
Oh, passing 10,000 feet.
Requesting vectors.
Lights off.
I would like an ILS 25 left possible. Ryanair 417. Ryanair 417, Frankfurt Charlie.
Yeah, about it. Right, cabin crew. Let them do what they've got to do. It's a really short flight, so.
Right. Charlie,
Go away.
Ryanair 417. Ryanair 417, expect ILS 25.
Give them a call. Alright, oh, it's the captain. Any chance of a coffee? No? Okay.
4,000 feet, UNH 1037. UNH 1020, is that? Sending the altitude 4,000 feet, Ryanair 4.
I like flying on Vatsim. It adds a little bit extra realism, but sometimes it's really annoying because people don't know what they're talking about, and even myself, sometimes I make mistakes and it's kind of annoying when that happens. But
Could you please repeat that last transition?
also as well, what's good about that is your sim. I don't have the best computer, so I've got a GTX 970 card, and I've only got 8GB of RAM, so because my computer's not having to draw this AI everywhere, you know, and it, obviously it does help with frames considerably.
Ryanair 6, Lufthansa 630, wind 220 degrees, 1 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 18, Lufthansa 630. Lufthansa cargo 8171, continue taxi via Papa.
Also as well, I do know that I'm like every 5 minutes. It's really annoying. Try to say something, I'm like oh man. Yeah, so if you like sort of in-depth tutorials and flight sim videos and that, you should really check out Captain Mac's channel. I'm going to link him in the description below. In fact, I'm going to link a couple of boys into the description below, and that there's some good channels that obviously I really like, because it's good. Yeah, it's good. Turn it off. Right, top of climb is approximately 11 miles away, so that's good. We're not going to be up here for very long. I can't wait to fly into Dusseldorf. I love bad weather. It's so much fun.
Easy 8 for Zulu Kilo, no for further EDDL, especially for multitude is delayed.
Available. It's funny. My mum's German, as I already said, and the German accent when they speak English just makes me laugh. Like they can't say the word anything with the word V in it. So like that guy there is like available, but they can say W, so they say available. However, if you ask them to say a word that starts with W, they say V. So like my mum's like, can I have a glass of water? You know, instead of a glass of water. But if she says available, she'll say available. I'm like, Mum, just, you know. But anyway. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I love my German heritage, and the food that you get over in Germany is just amazing. Like literally, so good. Yeah. So anyway, back to this. We're not going to be up here very long. So if you zoom out, top of descent's like sort of literally there. So we could check. I'm going to check the me get the charts out. I'll get my chart out for why didn't that open? I don't know what's going on, man. I think I've just closed my V-Pilot. Yeah, I did. Well, that was clever. Right. So, airport charts. Dusseldorf. Wo ist sie, Dusseldorf? Wo ist sie? Dusseldorf, EDDL, there we go. Perfect. Right. So, we're going in on runway 23 left. So, download the start. There we go. So it was. Oh. It was the Domag 2 Golf, right? So coming in from Domax. And they don't happen to have the star, so that's good. That's clever. Oh, there we are, Domax. Right, so we're coming from Domax. It says we have to be at 3,000 feet by Domax.
EG72 Quebec Delta, no further ATC available, switch Unicom 122.8.
Legs. No, that can't be right. Yeah, it is right. 3,000 feet. No, that definitely cannot be right. What am I missing here?
All stations, I'm leaving in about 5 minutes.
So the transition altitude is 5,000 feet. And we have to enter the star.
Lufthansa 630, no further ATC available, Unicom 122.8, have a nice flight to Dubai. Well, this is 8 for Lufthansa 630, have a nice day.
Ground chart, airport layout. There we go, perfect, right, that's us, cool. I don't know why it wants us to be at 3,000 feet at Domax. Especially when we've got quite a long way to go. So, what's that over there? Pretty sure this. Okay, now we have to be at 3,000 feet at the next waypoint from Domax. So, 3,000 feet at the next waypoint from Domax. Which means we should be... That doesn't seem right. But it wants us to go all the way around there at 3,000 feet. Why? You know what, I'm going to change it because there isn't anyone around anyway, so I'm going to get rid of this and just imagine, for example, so 450. So DL450, DL450. Take that, and then put that next to Domax.
And Ryanair 417,
yeah, that's better.
to go off right now. You'll be landing clearance.
There
Not
we
state
go.
of the art, but yeah, we'll do so. So wind 220 degrees, 13 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land. Have a nice and safe landing, and thank you for flying to Frankfurt.
Thank you very much. Ryanair 417, clear to land, ILS 25 left. Thank you.
Ground station, I'm leaving now, so switch Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight, or flying, and thank you for flying to or from Frankfurt, Stuttgart, or any German airport. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Right. My plan in there was fucked up because of that extra long thing that they had, all the way around. I don't know why they've done that. So what I'm going to do, instead of, when I come down here, instead of joining up there, I'm just going to take it long, cut down that way, I'll go from there. So there we go, 18 minutes in the air and we're already starting a descent. Look at that weather, man. Dusseldorf's over there, behind that cloud somewhere. I need to find a better way to read charts. I mean, like, I need to get an iPad or something, I don't know, I mean, it's just really hard to, you know, like, that's it there. There's Dusseldorf. Good old Dusseldorf. But yeah, normally on the chart it will tell you, like, leave Domax at this heading, you know, down here, but it doesn't say anything. For procedures details, consult EDDL airport info. So we'll go back to here. Airport info. Oh, that's done. Right. Runway 23 left. So Domax. Again, it doesn't. Standards from a departure. That's a departure though. Not one a departure, one arrival. I should have read all this properly beforehand. I mean, there's me trying to be all professional in that, and here we go. Haha. Anyway, don't hold it against me. It's my first video, like I said. Right, let's get a meter for Dusseldorf. The wind's calmed down, it's 230 at 18 knots. QNH is 1024, temperature's 10, 2.6. I don't actually know how to get the PMDG weather radar working with Rex, so I'm not sure if that's icing conditions or not. It is -11. If we have a look at the fuel temperature, I don't think that's very realistic. I think that should have been way down there, considering, mind you, we weren't even that high, I suppose. So, because we're going right down to the transition level, oh yeah, that's what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to take it. Actually, no. If I do that, it's, you know, if I do that, it's going to be a bit better, I think. Right, let's start to slow down a bit. 240 in the box. Speed brakes definitely needed. Right, 1024 in there. 1024, there we go. Yeah, it's better because it's a little bit longer, you know. I can always like widen my turn round. Right, descent checklist. Please, come on. So, descent, recall, checked. Cabin rate, that's set and checked. Auto brake 1. Approach briefing completed. Landing data, which is what we need to do in here. So let's sort out that. Right, we're going to land at flaps 30 at 129 knots. Glide slope 10990. So let's set that in the nav 1 and 2. 10990. 109 0990. Right, we're going to go through 10,000 feet, and so let's just level off a bit, slow right down. Course is 230. .232 even. Right, there we go, that'll do. Oh, maybe not, 4,000 feet a minute. 5 will do. Right, bring that back down. Okay. 10,000 feet, right, lights on. That goes to that. Yeah, we're gonna make it. I mean, a lot of panicking for nothing. Right. Okay. Let's announce our intentions on Unicom, EDDL traffic. 23 left. So 10990, 10990, check and cross check. Course 232, 232, perfect. going up to decel. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Bing bong. String was not. What is this? Is this? It's definitely Rex, right? Look, Rex. Something wrong with Rex. Or Microsoft Net Framework. I'm not even sure what that even is. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Go away. Right. Here comes the bumps. Descend down through the cloud. Right, set that. Need to wait for that to load in. It just looks shite, man. I need to get Orbix Germany, like. You can't go wrong with Orbix. Their stuff is just superior. I mean, look at that. Like, what even is that? What's that meant to be? Right. Air brake off. That's us. We'll go flaps 5. 1. Flaps 2. Right, we should be picking up the ILS. There you go. Right, so I've armed the approach button. It's got altitude hold. And then as this comes down, we should still quite far away, to be fair. To be fair. Let's have a look. I shouldn't have said seats for landing, I should have said prepare for landing. And then when we're on the... I'm not sure how... There's the airport there, so maybe I should cabin crew seats for landing now. Bing bong! I think I would probably be a rubbish pilot, let's be honest. In fact, maybe not, I don't know, it's just you make mistakes because you're recording a video and there's all this other stuff and, you know. The last video wasn't that great, my first attempt. So anyway, this is Pappy Lights. Pappy, hey Pappy. .23 left, we're going to... Right, slow down to 180. I know we're a bit ahead of ourselves. I mean, there's the decel there, but it's not that far away. So let's just start that. Set flaps 5. Circles down. There we go, flaps 5. Perfect. think that is the runway we're landing on. Not sure, but it says we're way high. Maybe not, maybe that's a default one, maybe our runway's away over there, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I would imagine so, because otherwise we would have... Because we look like we're fine. There's a way to check, let's just double check what it says in there. Aye, runway 23 left, 14 miles. Don't know what airport that is. I wonder if anyone's landed at that by mistake. It's probably happened. I did hear about a Ryanair doing that once. You know. It's +7. We've missed the bad weather. God damn it. Okay, approach altimeters. Altimeters were set. Before landing checklist. So engine start switch is continuous. Done. Speed brake armed in green. There we go. Gear down and flaps green. We're not ready for gear down yet. Oh, there's the runway there, so let me start bringing the speed down a bit. Still got 11 miles to go. Just wait a little bit. Right, well, 2-3 left. EDDL traffic. Final approach. Runway 23 left. 10 miles. No, 9 miles. Not that makes, not that. That 1 mile makes a difference to that guy. 9 miles. Right, let's start getting ready. So, right, that's just captured the glide slope. The speed down. I'm going to bring the speed to 150. $2,500. I love these views, man. Cool. It's getting a little bit choppy now. Right. Let's go gear down. Bring another notch of flaps. Oh, here we go, here's the bumps. Whoa. Right, gear down, 3 green. Flaps 15. I'm gonna go VRF plus 10 just for this bad weather. Flaps 25. Come on, slow down. Right, flaps 30. I forgot to set my minimums. I'm going to set my minimums for 500. I don't know why that's not in the on the checklist that I've got. I've probably got a crap checklist. Right. autopilot coming off. I have control.
1,000.
I swear there's the wind. You know what? I'm not liking that auto throttle. Come on, off you come. Go away! Way high. Way high. What's interesting though is look.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Okay, 60 knots, manual braking. Right, here we are, off we come. Lima 5, right. That's crap, I've fucking done loads of stupid things wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Right, that comes off. That comes off. Come on, APU start. There we go. Flaps up, brakes off, and that comes down. Right, let's have a look here. Ground chart. I can't see, that's the problem, because of the way that they've done this. I can't really see, so Lima 4, right, so Lima 4, so I'm just going to go straight ahead. And then the terminal, so I'm going to go left on Mike and go right along. And then at Papa 1, I'll come into the terminal. Reset this. Actually, that comes off. That comes off. That gets reset to 10. This gets reset to 000. So, as with my lights, strobe lights off, taxi lights on, APU's on, we'll start that up in a second. And welcome to Dusseldorf. Do you know what, I think I went the wrong way. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's the terminal there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Right, I'm not paying attention, I'm being silly. So I'll just come along there and I'll spin round. Because taxi on there, on there anyway. What the? I don't even know what I was doing. Never mind. Now we've got that annoying noise. There we go, that's better. Right. Failure. You are a failure! I'm not a failure. I'm not a failure. Luckily, it was not a check ride. Can't wait to start reading the comments. Definitely a fast taxi. You know what, for the purpose of the video, right, let's just pretend that we're taking this thing to get serviced at the Lufthansa Technik place, which is around here somewhere. So let's just park up here. Lufthansa Technik, yeah. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do, right? This flight wasn't for passengers, it was a ferry flight to get this plane fixed. Right. Okay, turn up here. Turn that off. In fact, let's fix the handling agent. So, V. What's that? V7. So basically, following the martial law. It's telling me to go left. Hopefully I get the parking right. I've never managed to get the parking right yet. I don't know why. I don't like the martial law. It's fine on safe talks and that, but these GSX guys are just not very good. And then they slag you off as well. They're like, well, that wasn't very good parking. Shut your face. That's what I say. Perfect. Okay, yeah, buddy. Brakes on. Right, APU comes on. Bleed. And engines come off. Okay.
You parked a bit to the left in the skew. Yeah.
Aye, alright mate, no bother. It's because you told me to park there. Right, so engines, where's the engines? N2, waiting on the N2 coming down. We can bring the anti-collision light off. Request deboarding. So let's get that on. Let's get that on. Return to the doors. Cargo door. Cargo door. And I'll wait for the other doors. Ground power comes on. turn that off. These come off. So right, on the ground, so prop heat's off, electric's off, don't want to electrocute anyone, fuel pump's off, yaw damper's off, no, that's bad boy, go away. I'm gonna need, if I don't know, can you re-download Microsoft Net thing me? I'm not sure. That's off. Passenger signs off. For the next flight we're going to use ignition on the right, and that comes off, and that comes off. Just wanted to reset for the next flight. Let's have a look outside. Over there. I'm going to open those doors, I forgot about that. Open that one. Open that one. And as you can see, little bus will come for the passengers. So with that was my little video, my first ever flights and video. Hope you liked it. In fact, you know what I'm going to show you before I go? I'll show you my A-crash system. So let's have a look at our landing. 169 feet per minute. Now that's a beautiful landing. What can I say? Let's finish that. File that pirate. I should have opened that. Did I not open that? What's going on here? There we go. It's pirate filed. And anyway, happy days. Welcome to Dusseldorf. Thank you for flying with me from on this Lufthansa flight, and hopefully see you next time. Do me a favour, if you like the video, send it a like. If you don't like it, either put a thumbs down, but at least give me a reason why you're doing that. And also check out the links in the description below. If you like flights and videos, I would totally recommend following Captain Mac. That guy's a legend. There's a few other folk as well, but off the top of my head I can't remember who they are. So anyway, thank you, see you next time, bye bye.